Big stump and middle stump exposed. Confident.
And there's just avoided the fielder there, just over his head.
Powerful. But the attacking intent of the Chittagong Kings, that's what let them down there. Oh.
He's bowling, he's cleaned him up. That jack back in. And that was what Russell Arnold was talking about. He's not very happy with balls cutting back in. And a big wicket.
Anyone will struggle, and that's the first ball that's actually moved off the pitch. Brilliant bowling, and look at that, the young man. Yes, you can celebrate. That's a big wicket. Dilshan gone for 2.
Announced that pretty well. But no ball. Don't want that.
Direct hit. Might have had Ashraful. That was very... Big one from Lokahettige, so that'll mean a free hit. You can be run out of a no ball. Very unlucky.
Could have happened. He's been cheeky, he's lobbed it up, he's going to be caught, but he's not going to be out. Because that was a free hit.
In the pace off. Now, if he did know much about him, he'd have read that. Leg cut on that.
He made amends for that no ball he bowled. Look.
Too full from Tuskin. Yes, he's moving around, but he's given him the length he wanted. He got the ball to jack back to Dilshan. Maybe he's looking for a big
one there. He's lashed onto that. He's headed for the maximum. Wow, what a shot.
At his best, Ashraful. He can bat this boy when he wants to. Got shots all around the park, and he's so good to watch.
Down the wicket. He's got behind that very well. Is it going to go the distance? It's going to...
It's a 6 because the fielder in the deep is signaling 4. A good shot, just hitting the top of mid-on. Hit him high on the bat, didn't get all of it, but that's the result, the boundary. Keep the scoreboard moving.
There he goes again, made it into full toss, deflecting off the bowler.
If you can get on top, more often than not, you go on to win that game. The pitch.
Oh, he's lashed onto that, but is it going to go to hand? There's a fielder coming underneath the one. Oh, he's dropped it.
Received the slow delivery. Looked as though that he had it under control. But the mistakes he makes is he's still on the move. He's not balanced. He reacted a little quicker and got a solid base in. The opportunity was there.
Well, he's rubbing salt into the wound.
Yep, they've got the batsmen. To the top 3, their job is to go after the bowlers. Any opportunity, try and put it away, but the good thing about Enamul Haq Bijoy is he plays very good shots and relies on his timing.
He's gone into position very, very quickly. And there is cover in the deep. Oh my goodness, misfielding there, recovered there. But
yeah, they'll need to hang in there. They have to go out there and score every run they concede.
He's charged out for it. He sliced it in exactly the position that the fielder was earlier.
That was the edge for 4 by Enamul. And this is the edge by Ashraful. Same result. Fortune favouring them. And this has gone straight up in the air. Who's getting under it? It's taken. Jayasuriya, he's just arrived off the plane.
And they were just getting very closer to pick up a wicket. We saw a catch being dropped earlier on, and this time Mohammad Ashraful riding his luck. He's got a couple of boundaries through the edges. Oh, not the most convincing, but that'll do. Now he has to go back.
Slower ball. Was there any need for Ashraful to be the fact that Chittagong won the toss and opted to bowl rather than bat? Come back to that in a second, because that's a fantastic shot from Enamel Haq.
So that in a bit, but that was a just touch shot from Enamel Haq, and he had sent one fielder down at mid-wicket, an extra one, and even then they couldn't stop that because he put that into the...
Short again, and he's found exactly the same gap.
Yeah, it's his first over, and he's already been hit for a boundary, and this is the second one.
See if it comes back to haunt them. It's a really good over as far as Dhaka Gladiators are concerned. Short, doesn't bounce though. We'll take the single.
Dealing in singles. Six not over.
A fine leg. But he's found the gap between long on and deep mid-wicket. Thumping hit for six.
And it's a maximum. Look at that shot. Beautiful use of the feet. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Got to the pitch at the delivery, and out she goes. He's such a good player. I know Mulak has been in terrific touch. He was in magnificent touch. That's gone up in the air. And, oh, now he'll have another look.
That Bopara. Let's have a look. Has he got his foot on the rope? Yes, he has. He's leapt in the air now. I think that will be six. Enamel Haq thought he'd gone. He was walking off the ground. We're looking at that. That is going to be six. Short, cut away. One bounce to deep cover. Reasonably subdued period. All of a sudden now, Enamel Haq has found another gear.
Yeah, he was in terrific touch. I was just mentioning about the time that he went to Australia to play down the brilliantly.
Flogged over deep cover. They've taken one, and that's all they'll get. Tender Scarter on the ball there.
All right.
Thank you. I am with the owner.
জানাচ্ছি আমাদের দর্শক যারা আমাদের ইন্সপায়ার করতেছে আমরা খুলনা গিয়েছি আমরা চিটাগাং আর আমার ক্রু মেম্বার
Able to bring back one in and cleaning him up.
A brute of a delivery, and he was stunned, Enamel. He was going for that defensive shot towards covers, but that one dabbed back him and surprised him. He has to do.
Welcome to the crease. It's important. Edge gets it slightly away from the keeper.
You've created history in a way কে যে আপনি প্রথমবার BPL কে এখানে প্রেজেন্ট করে খুব বড় একটা ইভেন্ট করে
But Bopara completes a very good over for the Kings. It's 107 for 3. Once again, a bit of reverse swing. Clear the boundaries as time goes on. And if he's clever, he'll see Rubel Hussain off, because he's probably the only bowler who can do this, maybe even Tuskin. But he's been good. He knows. Again, a useful edge, but well bowled, right thing. But you come up with nothing.
The modern day Yorker, but he was ready to put his bat, and it got enough to elude the wicketkeeper. And boundary. They were in dire need of this boundary for the last couple of...
Gets length this time.
Crow flies. Shakib Al Hassan this time. Rubel Hussain losing the concentration. Flat as you like. Out of the park. Shakib Al Hassan once again getting the momentum. He was rather slow in the...
Goes in the air. Fielder getting underneath it. Oh, he's dropped it.
He himself will have to make up for that. Totally misjudged that one. He should have gone straight away. But earlier he thought that that was coming over the boundary rope. So he decided to stood back, and when realized it was far too late for him. Ravi Bopara so
Cleaned him up. Well, they're not taking the catches, so hit timber. That's the best way to go, Ravi.
he is famous for providing breakthroughs wherever he plays. That one came back to him and then off his pad, hitting the timber, and yes, a lot of relief smeared over his face. The big man departs. Double whammy indeed for Telegon King. They were just celebrating that big wicket of Karan Pollard, but once again into the act, Chauhan. Couldn't 71-80 from here.
Again, the wide
As well. Playing for a single, so they keep doing well.
Looking to work the ball on the onside. I think that was sliding down leg side, and it'll be a leg by, according to Richard Illingworth.
Good evening, all. Yeah, so this has been good stuff, especially from Ravi Bopara. Cramping him for room. That would have gone down the leg side, but he missed out on that.
Mixing up a slower ball. It's sliced out towards deep cover. One bounce and 10 to Scarter Fields. Hammered away by Shakib Al Hassan. That's into the crowd. What a wonderful strike right out of the middle of the bat.
Electrifying atmosphere here, and take a look at that shot. Take a bow. That's one come from the bat of Shakib Al Hassan. That's gone many a miles, 94 meters. That is huge.
Hammered away again out towards deep square and taken. Bopara right on the rope, but he makes no mistake.
Now, I was talking about the shot selection. It was a slower delivery. Got underneath it a little bit too much. Didn't get in elevation. And it is straight to Ravi Bopara. That is a good catch. Big wicket. He's done the trick for Chittagong Kings. Just when things were looking for Dhaka, they lose Shakib Al Hassan for 41.
In joy for the Kings. And Stevens, a lot of responsibility on him now.
Okay, the fielder, yeah, just slipped over. Both the feet is slipping away. That's not a good sign, because in later part, he's been among the wickets, Rubel Hussain, and he's been very impressive indeed. He's been a touch expensive, but his job is to take wickets, and that's exactly why he's been called into the 11.
They're losing wickets.
They're losing wickets at regular intervals. That is a big problem for Dhaka Gladiators. It's a soft dismissal, isn't it? You just chipped it in the air, and that one hit straight to the fielder at a long off. No Gladiators. That's gone up in the air. And out she goes. Yes, he's taken it. Rankin Daskata.
2 wickets in the over.
This is what Dhaka Gladiators didn't want to see. Well, on that note, Chittagong Kings will be very, very happy to see the back of Dan Stevens. He's picked up 2 wickets and he's bowled a short delivery, taking his chances. He had to go for it. Lucky for him, it's gone up in the air and fallen behind and gone for a boundary.
And hammers the ball through extra cover. Well, if the first shot before had some fortune about it.
That's a cracking shot, isn't it? Just made a little bit of room and played it through the offside with immense power, right from the meat of the bat. Really went into that, and that went like it.
Goes to slog it away on the offside, and his little cameo only lasts 3 balls.
I had no other options. He had to go for it, but somehow didn't get the elevation. soft dismissal in the end. Another wicket for Rubel. Is it his fourth? Is that a wide? Yes, it is.
The national, at the back end of proceedings there. Batsman going for a bye. And Taskin's missed the stumps.
Would like to see him in Sri Lanka. He had an opportunity. I think he has a very long career ahead of himself.
Alonso Thomas moving all over the crease there. They've taken one. There's a misfield on the edge of the circle, and they'll come back for two. Chittagong's evening. They haven't got things quite right in the field, have they, Atta?
No, they have not. That should never have been two at all. That's poor, really poor. At this stage of the game, there's 2 extra runs.
Bowling. You miss, I hit. Taskin gets his second. And what a good way to...
The money. Into the block hole and then hitting this mill stump. Beautifully bowled. No chance whatsoever to put bat to ball on that occasion.
Nice to see Alfonso Thomas just nodding down the pitch in his opposite number. If Thomas bowls a ball like that during the Chittagong innings, he'll be happy. He's gone, though, for 4. That's the end of the Dhaka innings. 172 for 9 after they were put into bat.
It's a good total, but I would have expected another perhaps 15 more runs in that total. You just have to wait and see. This is what has happened. Ashraful started well to score those runs quickly, but he went back quickly as well. Good bit of partnership between Enamul Haq and Shakib Al Hasan. 58 of 36 and 41 of 29, but nothing apart from that. In the end, after 20, Dhaka Gladiators finishes off at 172 for 9.
A very respectable total. Here's the Chittagong bowling figures. Rubel Hussain, the star in terms of wickets taken, 4 for 44. Taskin bowled well, particularly at the death. Lokahetige coming into the side today. He and Taskin 2 wickets apiece. Bopara bowled intelligently for his 1 wicket. And Enamul and Namadullah, the other 2 bowlers used. So the final of BPL 2 is absolutely tantalisingly poised. Chittagong Kings need 173 to deny Dhaka Gladiators the chance to retain the trophy.
There they are, raring to go. And yes, it is going to be quite a match.
They've posted such a total that even Chittagong can chase it. Or Dhaka, if they bowl well, they can win it. So right till then, it's going to be a cliffhanger. I just feel.
And a poised match that is. Of course, they're coming into the game. And yes, as very much very rightly put, it is going to be an exciting match because, as you said, it's going to be quite right.
They're coming before the fielder. Usually you see the fielders coming in and then the batsmen. So they are showing that they're very positive and they're a good fit.
Here we go then. Straight away, Ashraf Mortaza on the mark.
That's better. He almost chopped it on. Oh, he was playing away from his body. Just didn't move his feet across to the to the ball. And
Jason Roy just taking a hand off the bat there. Very nearly chopped it on. Just getting it past leg stump. First run off the bat. Just looking to be authoritative early in his innings, Roy. Trying to get on with things. Full house. And they are absolutely loving it.
got behind that very nicely and gone through for that run despite the fact that he was on the back foot quickly and released it.
It was well wide of the mark there. Just trying to keep the batsman honest. And Jayasuriya comfortably through.
Oh, almost gave down the leg side. I think he got away with it, Brian. Well, and he's upset his rhythm completely by charging down the wicket and latching onto that one.
Roy charging down the pitch. Didn't get it right out of the middle of the bat. Lots of bottom hand. But plenty of open spaces in the first 6 overs, the power play overs. And that's prompted a change in the field with Slip coming out and plugging the gap at mid-wicket.
He's gone over the top of offside. This is good thinking. Came inside the line of that ball and
hitting through the line over the offside. And he got that 92 against Rajshahi. That really was a signature shot for him, giving himself a little bit of room. And again, those wide open spaces, taking full advantage of them.
But still, on the wicket, not quite getting hold of it again. And despite that, ball just eluding the fielder there at mid-on and gone for another run.
Certainly not from the middle of the bat. It was a slower ball, clubbing with lots of bottom hand again off a thickish inside edge. But again, taking advantage of the fact there's wide open spaces beyond the infield.
He smashed that. Take that. Stand and deliver. He was charging down again. This time.
Side edge, that was right out of the meat. Lovely shot. Previous delivery was a slower ball. It certainly wasn't. Wham. And just holds the pose for the photographers.
He's made room for himself. He might be out here. The big man's got underneath that one. Kieran Pollard takes a very, very important catch. Jayasuriya trying to make room for himself.
Was asking a lot for Jayasuriya to come into this situation and find his feet. Looking to go over the infield. Nowhere near the middle of the bat. Frustration for him, an easy catch for Pollard. A first wicket for Dhaka. Jayasuriya gone for 5.
That was a arm ball I was talking about. Just tells to follow the right-handed batsman.
A dot ball, almost like a wicket. They're really getting into this.
Quickened the pace and is paid for it. It was shorter.
Get off the mark, Nurul Hassan. I don't think he got it quite out of the middle of the bat, but he picked up the length so quickly. Lots of and plenty of wide open spaces over the infield. We're still in the power play. Nurul Hassan. And he was looking for another one there. Jason Roy. There's an appeal for a stumping, and Richard Illingworth is going to go upstairs. Joy whipping the bails off. But I don't think he's been able to do so in time to dismiss Jason Roy. And that's confirmed. Not out.
It's up in there, but there's nobody there to take. Maybe the batsman will take the credit for intent.
So no problems there for Jason Roy. Pushing that ball in that vacant area. Gets off strike. He's going well.
Use of the feet. There's a chance of a catcher. No, the fielder's not going to get to it. Struck hard enough.
It's up in the circle. And Nurul knew if he cleared the fielder, he'd get the boundary. Didn't miss the fielder by an awful lot. That's all he had to do. Just get it past. Oh, and he did so.
Has pulled that, and it's going to fall between two fielders, and there's going to be a touch and go. The ball wins the race. Oh my goodness. It's
going for that big reverse sweep, and yes, he's cleared the boundary in style. Jason Roy into the act. Shakib has been surprised. What a hit that was.
That's a very good shot. And you exactly wanted to play it. Got the length right and got
for Dhaka Gladiators, because if this partnership goes on, and he is going on with a lofted shot straight into the hands of the fielder. This is a big wicket.
everybody on the edge of the seats when that shot was hit up in the air. I didn't time it. Raqibul Hasan keeping his cool and taking it very nicely in the end. He loves it, so does he. It is a big wicket. Nurul Hasan departs for fourth.
Before that and after that, Ravi Bopara has remained off.
That's pulled away. That is a very good shot. That went like a rocket. It was just a touch shot. There was a fielder at deep mid wicket. Jason Roy.
This is certainly the way to go. Back up each other, these two batsmen, in a contrasting way. Jason Roy has been on fire. The sixth boundary, pitching it way too short for him. and pulled it all along the ground with a lot of disdain. Great strike rate.
Now that's a close shout. That is a close shout. Yes, given. I think that's a very good decision. He came inside it and exposed his middle leg stump. That is a big wicket.
Sturdy defense to Chittagong Kings is now gone. He tossed it up and that one straightened just under the knee roll. And there goes the finger of Illingworth. Sajib getting his first success. Ravi Bopara departs in no time.
Nation of the BPL. Wharton Descarte. A bit of a mix-up, but in the end, no damage done.
Move and momentum from the middle part. And straight into the hands of Gulshan. This is a big wicket, a key one indeed. Descarte, the man of crisis, departs.
Unbelievable. Just when everybody was expecting Langton Descarte to do his job, he's hit one straight to Dilshan. That is a good catch. And it's once again Musharraf Hussain Rubal doing the trick for Dhaka Gladiators. He'll be very, very disappointed. But he has to go back. But to Chittagong, in a bit of a... He's very disappointed. Bowled! What an over this is turning out to be. He's picked up Jason Roy. He cannot believe it.
Reigning champions are very much favourites now to take the title once again. Pushed him on the back foot. No second line of defence for Jason Roy. He's absolutely delighted. Musharraf's third wicket of the evening. That too, when matters. Jason Roy.
Oh, big shot inside edge. Could have easily gone
Out of touch as well.
Just going back to the point that I was mentioning early on, even in my pitch report, the team inside 10 overs will be a very, very tough job for the rest of the batsmen to come in and try. That's good running.
Half of their overs have been bowled and they are stud.
And we're going to have a talk with him. Fantastic crowds that we see here, but it was expected, but more than...
Not only as a game, but for the entire country. People is loving it so much, and it's been getting so much popular day by day. They have been working very hard to support Game On, who is the main sponsor of the event. And Game On also.
Well, that was inside edge. Chance of a run out here. Direct throw might have had him. Maybe he was saved, but...
Sakleen Sajid there. That short, fine leg. But I think Araful made his ground and comfortably so, yes. No problems there whatsoever. Ball ricocheted off the stumps there towards...
Charge given. He's got the glove to it. And it's gone fine. It's gone over the ropes.
Ashrafi saw him coming, banged it in short. It may even have come off the helmet. Indeed it did, right off the badge. It's run down fine on the onside.
And that's pull away wide of the fielder. These are essential runs for the Chittagong Kings.
Timeout. They're on a roll. They got 10 from the first over after that break. They've got 11 from this one already, and that's a poor ball from Mashrafi Mortazar. Strained down the leg side, and with fine leg up in the circle. That's asking to be hit for 4. And
This is the white one. He's had some balls that also rose up from about the same length. So, bit of a two-paced nature to the wicket there.
Fields as well.
Charged off it. It's gone high in there. There's a fielder coming underneath the one. Oh, he's got a ball between two fielders. Very, very lucky there. And an appeal, and he's got him. He's got a faint touch to that, trying to hook that ball, and he gets a thin touch either to the shoulder of the bat or the...
In the chase for Chittagong against Sylhet last night, but he's on his way now, looking for the hook shot, just flicking the glove, and the simplest of catches for Enamel Hook Bijoy. A wicket for Alfonso Thomas, his 18th of the tournament, his first of the night, and it's 6 down now.
Oh, his charged off rate has found the edge of the bat and it's taken the ball through the boundary. Made room for himself and smashed it, but straight to the fielder. Nice. Picked that up and picked that up well. That's a big one running right on the roof of the dressing rooms there.
What a wonderful strike that was. Down on one knee, getting right underneath it. And Mamadullah hasn't given up on this. His second six takes him to 32.
Now he's made room for himself on the offside. That's played delectably well. That's a super shot. Just moved away, made room for himself.
Wait and wait. And he did so. And then just guided it beautifully past Dilshan. Into the gap between short third man and backward point. Opening the face of the bat. And a six.
Over his left. Again, he chops it, but this time straight to the fielder. Chance of a run out here. They're going to go upstairs to the third umpire. Mamadullah quickly going for that looker right. You can see the stumps are bent there and he's short. And that's been given as out. I think that's the right decision.
Just on the leg side. Just couldn't put it away. It's very successful. That's it up in the air. What a terrific shot that is. Super shot from Captain Mamadullah.
Are creating definitely in the camp of Dhaka Gladiators coming down the track, and there was some disdain in that shot. Flank as you like, but straight out of the bar. Arthur Thomas coming up.
Would have been a wide. That's taken. Zaklan Shajib. It's Alfonso Thomas who does the trick.